Welcome back to L2K TV, people. It's your boy T Maze.
It's Swole Fat Boy, you dig?
Man, here with us today, we got your boy Stitch Gvlore. Stitch Gvlore, I appreciate you for coming today, brother.
Man, I'm good. I'm sensational.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna cut to this music break, you know, so we'll be right back. Some more about Stitch Gvlore.
Bad bitches only. Bad bitches only. She say I need to pay her a visit, cause she think I'm exquisite. Yeah. Smoke one with me, Swisher a Philly. I usually hit the bone, cause I smoke alone. Now she ain't got no panties on. She don't. I'm so hands on. What? On my Trojan shit, I stand strong. Hit it, then I put my mans on. Ain't no handcuffing, ain't no handcuffs on. She gon' suck me for the free ski. Make your legs say peace. Ooh, wait, throwing that ass back. Excuse me. Lying down 20 in that coupe, that bitch got two seats. I'ma fuck her like a beast. Flip the mattress, fucking up the sheets. Neighbors calling the police, they can hear us up the street.
And we are back from that music break. You know, we got my boy Stitch Gvlore, so you know what I mean, tell us something about yourself, you know what I mean, and how you became who you are.
As a kid, I was fucking ruthless, and I ain't give a fuck about shit. But growing up, I realized I kept getting my ass kicked by life. So at the end of the day, sometimes you just gotta settle down and like figure out yourself. Like, you know, like you can be a thug forever, but that ain't gonna get you nowhere.
So you say getting your ass kicked by life. You got a couple black eyes to prove that shit.
Nigga, what? Let me tell you, look, I done got beat by everybody, like slammed on my face by the police. It don't matter, life just ain't shit, man. Sometimes it's just a bitch.
And you still here to tell the story, man?
Sometimes you gotta fuck a bitch, man. That's what you do.
Oh my God.
That's what you do. Fuck a bitch and then fuck that bitch.
Hey, definitely, man. Stitch Gvlore, man. What does your name mean, man? What's the meaning behind Stitch Gvlore?
Alright, Gvlore means of plenty, Stitch is just me, so that means I'm giving you plenty of me.
Plenty of the Stitch Gvlore. No homo. It's your boy Stitch Gvlore. Hey.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want plenty of you. You just give me that piece that's on the record, so the other half you can keep that one.
Yeah, sometimes, like, you know what's funny? Because people always say my fucking name wrong because they got a V in it, so they be like Gvlore. I'm like, yo, do you know how, like, what word has a GV in it? Like,
yeah, I was about to say Stitch Gvlore.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, sometimes I look at it like this. The reason why the V is there is because everybody want to look at like being a rapper or being famous or having money as an upside. Like regardless of what, if you got money or don't got money, you got problems. You see what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, them shits don't change. You see what I'm saying? So like I may be up, but I'm still gonna be down eventually. You see what I'm saying? So like that's what the V shaped down for. It's like an A upside down. You see what I'm saying?
Just like the Django people, the V is silent.
You see what I'm saying?
So what kind of problems are you having at this moment, you know what I mean, and what kind of stuff you
women problems? Straight up, fucking women problems. Like,
what's the problem with women? Stitch Gvlore?
Man, shit, bitches. Well, women. Sometimes, like you, at the end of the day, I've been. Niggas always wanted to call you a pimp or this, that, and the third, but like me personally, I'm a loving person and people love me. So therefore, it's like that could be a disagreement between women when you got a couple of them.
Okay, so would you say you got a couple women? How did you calm them down, man?
Tell them to shut the fuck up.
So you don't eat the box?
You have any kids?
No.
You got baby mom?
Nah, no kids.
No baby mom.
Straight up.
So why you going through money?
My pull-out game is strong.
Mine's weak. I got two of them right now.
You shouldn't ask me that question.
But I'm saying though, like when it comes to women, like you know what I'm saying, did you gain your own perspective on how to treat a woman, or you had like a, you know what I mean, you had like a dominant male who showed you how to?
It's funny because I grew up with people who was married for very long periods of times, and when I realized that each other pissed each other off, but they still love each other, like at the end of the day, when people are in a relationship and they're looking for that someone, like sometimes you just not gonna find it by looking for them. You see what I'm saying? Like love is too confusing to just figure out. You see what I'm saying? It's spontaneous. You can't plan it. So why sit there and try to force it? You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I love some women and women love me too, but if you're not showing that you want to go the full distance or you want to progress, then why am I even fucking with you? That's just my problem as far as women.
So how many women you got right now? You laughing? I'm serious. How many you got right now?
Shit.
It's always a part of here, License to Kill TV. So you know what I mean. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You know what I mean, as far as like in your childhood that made you be, you know what I'm saying, contribute to your life.
as my childhood, like a lot of people ask questions about my childhood, and that's true because I had a lot of shit happen. Like at the end of the day, my basically what happened was my parents didn't give a fuck about me when I was younger, and I got adopted and going through that shit, and as well as being in the hood in PA, it's a lot to deal with when you feel like nobody on your side. So I moved out when I was 16, been on my own ever since, hustling, selling whatever I could to make ends meet, and then you realize when you get locked up a couple times that that's not the life. So every life is a progression. Like. At the end of the day, I won't say that I made it yet, but I'm still learning. I'm learning myself. I'm learning life. I'm learning other people. It's a learning experience, and I enjoy it. You see what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. Stitch, what? Give me a little bit of music background as far as when you started music, how you become about being an artist. I mean, I know you told me a little bit about earlier, you know, as far as coming off of your church or whatever, but just give me a little feedback on that.
When I was about 2 years old, I put a bunch of shoe boxes fucking together and made it into a drum set. And after that, it took off. Like once I did that, and straight up, I took a bunch of fucking shoe boxes, put them shits together, and started banging on them shits. After that, it was a rap. Like my parents was like, "Fuck it, if you want to do music, we gonna put them in shit." Like I did. I think the only lessons I ever took was piano lessons. I play 8 instruments now. Like I went to school for the shit, associate's degree. Like fuck it, if I'm gonna live my life to do music, I might as well do it. Like, niggas be playing. I don't got time to play. I'm 22. I know niggas who's 30 still trying to fucking make it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's just honesty.
It's going to be like that, bro. In the industry right now, a lot of people don't have degrees. The only one that I know that has one. There's a lot of people as far as like David Banner, people like that. But, I mean, that's an overall that's in the game. But
it's like everybody, what's interesting about people is that people will look at another person's accomplishments and try to match it. You see what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you not Jesus.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? That person accomplishments ain't gonna mean nothing to you because they ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
So as far as I look at it like that, I look at it like at the end of the day, I'm gonna accomplish so much as far as my name, and you just gonna remember me from whatever I did. And as long as my family eating, we all straight. See what I'm saying? If we can sit here and eat together, I don't give a fuck. We'll go on after that, like ride or die, straight up.
Okay, so what does success mean to you? You know, I mean, just those words, like what did that actually? What kind of picture that actually paint in your head?
See, like everybody want to consider success to stability, and both of those are a myth to me. Like at the end of the day, like I said earlier, you can have $100 million or $1. You still gonna have problems. Does that mean you stable? Everybody wants to believe that they're gonna get this big ass house with this big ass car and have 2 puppies, a bunch of children running around, maybe 3 kids on the front lawn that might be low mode. You see what I'm saying? Them niggas might do that shit, yeah. Okay, cool. But on top of that, they still got fucking problems too. You never know what a nigga going through. So stability is a myth because it's hard to say you stabilized when you don't know what life gonna throw at you. So you can't say you stable. You see what I'm saying? Just like success is a myth because a nigga can go from being Kanye West to being 58 million or whatever $1 million in debt as he was, just like 50 Cent.
Stable can mean like, all right, stable can mean you going from just not living bill to bill, you know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody can have their own definition of being stable. So.
You see what I'm saying? I feel like if everybody like I don't get comfortable. You see what I'm saying? Everybody get in a certain situation and they get in a certain position and then they're comfortable and they sit there. You see what I'm saying? If I can always be progressing, I'm going to progress. I don't need to sit there. So therefore, I'm not stable. Yeah. Because I'm going to keep moving. If you stable, that means you stagnant. You're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's how I look at being stable is. To me, it's a myth because you could be stable, but then what if you stable with a job you don't fucking like for the rest of your life? Then you miserable. You miserable with a lot of money. Straight up. I'm not trying to be miserable. I'm trying to live life, not survive or just adapt. See what I'm saying? Like, I know niggas want to go to Dubai. I know niggas want to go to England. I know niggas want to just go on boats, you feel me? Or smoke mad weed. Me, I personally just rather smoke mad weed on the boat that I bought.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, in any environment you are in. Yeah, we know. Okay. So, you know what I mean? What are the latest projects that you're working on?
I'm working on Memories. That's basically it's an album basically explaining more about Stitch because I'm not good at explaining myself and therefore I'd rather let the music do it. So Memories basically telling you the story of me. I'm working on Nothing Personal. That's an EP coming out. That's basically for people who need that little bit of information to help them get along. You feel me? And then, you know, always working with different people. I got a bunch of stuff in the works. You'll be surprised.
What about the singles?
No man, singles is gonna be. I got Robin Hood dropping out now. I got Rehearsal coming on the way. Y'all don't even know nothing about that, and that's gonna be crazy. But just look out for me, man. Like I'm just a young man getting. You already know what it is.
What are some of your long-term goals?
Goals? I want to be remembered. I want to be remembered on just the fact of what I did was positive. You see what I'm saying? Like think about it. Like Al Capone will always be looked at as a gangster. You feel me? I don't never want to just be looked at as a gangster for the rest of my life, or even just a rapper. Like for example, like a lot of people think about different like charities and stuff to give to and this, that, and the third. Like me, if I was rich, I'd buy a bunch of chucks. Like buy a new pair of chucks like every week, get a bunch of them in the month, take them shits to and donate them. You see what I'm saying? Because I wear them once. I mean, they $60 pair of shoes. If I'm rich, I'm not gonna give a fuck about that shit. You see what I'm saying? But I know a motherfucker who don't got $60 gonna care. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just facts. Like I want to help my niggas eat. Like at the end of the day, we all black. I don't give a fuck if you black, Asian, like you not white. You see what I'm saying? Not to be racist against white people, but we all gotta find some unity somewhere. Even white people, you feel me? We gotta find some unity somewhere because everybody's shooting each other. We shooting ourselves. You see what I'm saying? Fuck all that. I don't got time. I know y'all don't got time. Fuck that shit. Straight up, like.
Okay, with success, and you know what I'm saying, like your music getting to a certain plateau, like you know what I'm saying, you understand that women comes along with that.
Yeah.
What kind of females would you prefer?
See, I've never been like everybody always want to say they had a type or some shit. I never really had a type. Like I feel like realness shows. You see what I'm saying? Like you can see a fake bitch, or you can find a hoe, or even a sneeze or a thought. Yeah. You know them off rip. Like they gonna show their true colors. Like at the end of the day, I tell people, yo, you let a nigga talk, he gonna talk his foot right into his mouth. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Straight up. Like if a bitch doing some fuck shit, she gonna talk her shit straight the fuck out.
So what you think about Melissa Ford?
Well,
so you want to hit?
I ain't say I wouldn't hit.
I just want to know.
Those was hoes. I still would smash though. Like at the end of the day, you just gotta be smart. That's what rappers is for. Nah, she deported. I don't know what the fuck she got going on.
So you say you don't have really a standard to women, man. So you saying you smash chunky girls as well?
I like who I like, and therefore I feel like people like I got standards. Don't get me wrong. Like I like my certain type of female, but I feel like if you don't fit that category and you still dope as a female, I shouldn't let that category stop you from being a dope female. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, yeah, I like short women. I'm a tall ass nigga, so of course I like short women. I like long hair. You feel me? Of course. But natural. I done dated some short haired women. I done dated some tall women. It's just the fact. It's the fact of
it's your preference. You know what I mean?
So do you eat the box?
Shit, yeah. Of course, you gotta tickle the cat.
Tickle the cat.
Yeah, you gotta tickle the cat.
That's an old terminology right there, man. I haven't heard this in a year.
It just depends. It just depends on like you don't do it to everybody. See what I'm saying? Like if I'm in an intimate relationship with a person and that person love me and I love them, then yeah, you get a little tickle with the cat. If you a sneeze, you get kicked to the door and make possibly a cheeseburger. You see what I'm saying?
For the message of the day, people go get tested, please.
Yeah, definitely get tested though, cause niggas straight up like these niggas out here. Look, I seen the bitch walking down the street. She looked like a fucking cheetah pet. And this nigga pulled up on her with a big ass Scooby Doo van and shit. They got the work going on. I'm telling you, it's real out here, nigga.
We're gonna push to this music break and we'll be right back on
On that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit. Take a nigga bitch, nigga use a bitch, cause I ran off with your shit. I'm a real right blood and these nigga counterfeit. You don't pull up on the L, pussy boy, you get dipped. I bought a brand new drop and then I pulled me up some drop. Y'all said real street nigga, y'all ain't on no block. Bitch, keep your legs close, cause all I want is talk. I pull up and y'all gon' call the cops. 21. I just bought a pistol, it got 30 rounds in it.
Man, thanks for tuning in to that music break. You know what I mean? We're back with the boy Stitch Gvlore.
Yeah,
Stitch Gvlore.
Last question. You know what I mean? Every every artist has music that's stimulated by something. People have that music that's stimulated by smoking music. Some people have some that's drinking music. Like, you know what I'm saying? How do you know what I'm saying? Where do you put yours at?
Me personally, I stimulate your mind. Like at the end of the day, everybody is unique, you feel me? But I got a story to tell. And my story may relate to your story, but just a little different. The only way you can know is if I tell it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not good at telling it unless I tell it through music, because that's the only way I know how to tell it. So, yeah, don't get me wrong. I drink a lot. I smoke a lot. You might say I got smoking music or drinking music, but really it's whatever the fuck you feel like you going through. If you fuck with it and you going through the same shit I'm going through, then you fit the bill. At the end of the day, that's what that music was made for you. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you use in order to stimulate like your creativity?
Oh man, I'm a hell of a smoker. Like 420 friendly, straight up. Like I smoke hella weed. Like if I'm not a big drinker, but I do drink. Don't get me wrong, I drink niggas under the table. But I like gin, so I don't drink too much because gin make you sin. So
I'm gonna tell you about when I first met this guy. Like, you know what I mean? We met, he came over, you know what I'm saying? We had like a long conversation. The first thing he asked me was, hey man, can I smoke in here? That nigga asked that everywhere we go. I mean, like, and we had at Starbucks. They gonna let me smoke it? No, they're not gonna let me smoke it in here.
I be
But,
trying to
you know what I'm saying? He's a very cool kid, man, and you know what I'm saying? That's the moral of it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Give us a drop, man.
Shit, yeah, it's your boy Stitch Gvlore, man. You know, Stitch Gvlore Music. You can find me on anything. It doesn't matter. You know, you gotta do your research because some of y'all niggas stupid. But it's okay.
Give me a freestyle, man. Don't hold back on us, bro.
Man, it's dangerous in these streets. The police, they checking, they looking. For me, well, good luck. Fuck, you might as well stop all that looking. I'm Ghost. I'm speeding, I'm blazing up weed beamers, gleaming in hoopties. And niggas is bad enough, tragic, but shit, now police out here mobbing like groupies. And shit, it ain't nothing but the money. And I ain't talking nothing 10s or 20s. But bitch, I'm in the building, got these bitches catching feelings, feeling like they catching more than an affection. Big ass, shorty flex and throw it back, watch it catch it like an interception. Shit, well, I guess that's flexing. I'm just out here smoking, it's just progression. They say progressive, I'm trying to drive, getting swerving off the road, crash, you know, that's reckless. See, I don't like to talk too reckless because niggas want to come and try to test shit. I'm a young nigga trying to get money. I'm not trying to flex shit. I'm special, not special ed, but they education ain't special dead. They just dead. See what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but the red, blue, or what you seeing is red and blue. It's either police or the red and blues. That's Crips with Bloods. You leaving blood, you see the blood on the street. Niggas die, they never say it discreet. They keep it discreet, smoking loud, never smoking discreet. I'm still in the streets. Some call it the streets. That's just me.
Hold on, I got a rap for this nigga. Hold on. Nah, I was fucking around. We gonna end it now.
Out with his new single, people. Robin Hood's my boy Stitch Gvlore. Y'all definitely make sure y'all go check the boy out on social media. He's hot right now, buzzing the streets. Tuning out with L2K TV. It's your boy T Maze.
It's your boy Swole Fat Boy.
And definitely, man, he got another hot single coming out. Or hot, was it mixtape or album?
It's mixtape.
It's a mixtape, but it's a single from it.
Yeah, it's a
single from the mixtape.
Yeah.
Y'all check it out. Rehearsal. L2K TV. Tuning out.
Bitch.